Hello and welcome. My name is Itachi and this is my Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. So we just head straight in. This is the first episode, so we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Okay. Term begins on 1st September. Privileges supplies have been collected for you, and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Mr. Weasley. M. Weasley. Okay, Professor Weasley. Deputy Headmistress. So press F. Okay, we have some preset pictures here. So can I have some skin color? Okay. Can I have some? This is interesting. So you can like preset. Okay. I like that. And good tone of the skin already, so this is hairstyle. Okay, so I like this one, but oh my god. Nope. Should I go for blue or something? Just to stand out. Oops. So this is dark blue or something. something like that. No scars. I don't like scars. Freckles, nose. That's good. Complexion. Nice. Eye color. I like that. Think like that, yeah. And this, I'm gonna go for normal. So how about Septimus? Let's see. Keep. We'll start normal pitch.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but it was wonderful. I believe I'm really I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and... I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. That was quite something. A few cobwebs... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy... I am indeed a student. A few cobwebs and some dust.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm really happy with the hair. I like that eye sneak. It feels like it's missing some hairstyles, to be honest. Yeah, go with that. Start your journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all,
Tagging
sir.
along.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
He looks afraid. Woohoo! We're flying off to the sky! Uh-oh. Warner Bros. Yay! Dun, da, 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 da.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to
Damn,
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever
Anagram.
magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need
Hang on!
Okay, we're already meeting a dragon. Holy shit!
Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
Oh, we got the key.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
So G is for healing. The bottom up.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I had to press W to even get up.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oh, this is pretty bright.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your
That's how
step.
it works. First. So I can press V to follow. What happens if I do escape? Okay. Start from save game. Manual saving currently unavailable. No save menus. Okay. Damn game. Let's go. We do.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Jump.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I'm already here, for God's sake.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I can do
Excellent.
magic! Use your camera to select targets. Ooh, okay. Whee!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Hiya!
Ah,
course it is. So, what, Yumpy? Ah, I'm gonna destroy everything.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Is it a bit windy
Steady
here?
yourself.
No shit, shut up.
Reparo!
Go! Nice. Imagine if you could do that on your cell phone. Oh my
Almost
god.
there.
What I could save money. So it highlights what I
Why
can
would
shoot
someone
at.
have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay.
Professor,
Investigate.
this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I saw something here, so maybe there.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
So F is in red.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Oh, we
I
got
don't
to
believe
the
it.
other side. Hey, stop
Hello?
sleeping. Goblin banker.
It
Yes.
can't be.
Down here. Yes, it can be.
Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
I like the steampunk's invention. Like this.
Keep your hands inside
Nice.
the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
But I would probably build something safer than just sitting like that. Really. Like,
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
like strap
Are
on.
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
Save
They are
twice.
most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Interesting, like I like this kind of stuff, magical and like steampunks with magic and stuff. I like those kind of movies. and
Vault
series.
number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Arms is
In that
longer
time,
than-
no one has visited
like a
Vault
monkey.
12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I like the cave. Systems, but it doesn't like.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh crap! So I'm gonna. Okay, that's what's new. Then like, now I know how to do it. So I use R.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
No heating stuff or so.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Illusion.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this
Revelio.
vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
So if I hold shift I can run.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Abracadabra! Lumos! So, you have acquired one lightning charm, Lumos, which can automatically be slotted to spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand and helps you see in the dark. Okay. So set extinction.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Look out!
Protego!
So the protection
Accio!
stuff.
Disfendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Exposo! Expulso!
I missed.
Defendo! Expulso! Levioso! Defendo! Stupido! Expulso! Lumos! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor,
Oh, the
where are you?
lights, lobster.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Magic!
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, crap. Hold Q during protector to stun enemies with stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies takes extra damage to the indicated column. Okay, so that looks okay. Do some magic. Uh-oh.
Lumos.
Lumos. So they're leading me. Bam bam bam. Run for it. Sprint. I see the light. Portal! Portal away!
Lumos.
A memory well.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
how we create how they create this
All
room.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Security. You are fucked. Whoa. Security measure.
I know a way out.
Oopsie. Oopsie daisy doosey.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh yeah. It will be Hufflepuff or RavenClaw, or Griffin, or I like the old brain. Porky Games, Hogwarts Legacy. This looks like this without cap. Loading. I'm wondering if I've been auto-saved. I don't see any like loading like stuff here.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
You and me.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh yeah.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder...
How?
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Curiosity, maybe?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in RavenClaw.
Oh, RavenClaw. So, yeah, we go for RavenClaw. I'm a RavenClaw. Yeah. Oh. Caca.
You belong in RavenClaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo-hoo!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the RavenClaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Whoa.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Welcome to
Let's head to the common room.
Quest started. Can I save now? Yes, saving. Complete. It's good to always save. So...
Revelio.
Common room is up there, stairs. So we're gonna go do like double episode. So I'm gonna aim for 1.5 hours. And
in your 5th year.
This should be interesting.
find your common room.
That's not right either.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Avid Couplet.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. RavenClaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
So, I like this common room.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Is this gonna be my date?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a RavenClaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in RavenClaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Nice.
Hey there, new RavenClaw.
So, meet Professor Weasley outside the common room.
You'd best not keep her waiting.
And we can spin this.
I can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Oh, I need to go down. Okay. Sparkly.
Oh. Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oof.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Okie dokie.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
Can't run. Need to walk.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bus?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Experience. Producing storage completion experience. Okay. Collect guide pages in Hogwarts. 1 of 2. So, okay. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Oh. And then we have over here. And each challenge has tier special rewards unlocked in each tier. Complete from appearance to critical upgrades. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from challenge menu. Come back often and collect the rewards you have unlocked. Exit field guide. Okay. So if I click escape now, and I have here, and I saw here, we can do. Oh, we need to have another one. So we have combat stuff. Inventory, nothing so far. Nothing selected. I could select that. That is if I want to have glasses. That is if I want to have a Okay. Welcome to Hogwarts. So this is our quest now. Start your first day. So we have quests, settings, challenges, collection. Here. Got this, okay. Now this does Hogwarts. Okay. So let's
Clever,
follow her.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It seems my computer can't handle so much of this game, but I will try to do it, play through it. Bear with me if it's have frame lags and stuff like that.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
So, I would love to upgrade my computer, but it is what it is. So.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. I need to check that later, apparently.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So open map on M. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors lives, and include the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay. So select this Grandstairs region. That's here. In this view, you can see flow flames available in that region. Green flow flames represent flames you have discovered, include your own house common room. The grey flows reveal location undiscovered flames. Okay, return to map. This right side map of you will find origami points, interest of including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay, here. And library. Can't I? Reverse has unlocked Central Hall flow flames for you. Use AD to locate the map faster to Central Hall to flow flames with. Oh, I can do like this. And then I can press. So then we travel by pressing space.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
In fact, I promised to keep it in secret, so I'm gonna go. It's afraid it seems.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Stories is
Speak
straight.
of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so now I need to talk with Professor Higgs.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open. Okay. You can track available quests from the map. Oh, okay. This is represent the main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and gain grant XP. Continue. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to require level and or have a required spell that to activate this quest. New spell can be earned by completing professional assignments or as a quest rewards. Track a quest with right click. Levioso Akido.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so I have quest completed. Welcome to Hogwarts. Okay. Charmed compass.
As far as I can see, the only potion worth learning is sleeping draught.
Cast Charmed
Best time for the
compass.
history of magic.
Have you ever noticed in potions?
So that would shows me.
I find it quite disconcerting, and Sharp doesn't even raise an eyebrow. Yet I drop one
What
letter too many, and I
is
stare at the basilisk.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Hello, Lenora.
Oh.
Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Revelio.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're in the Three Broomsticks. Nearly missed exams one year. We were so engrossed in our butterbeers.
Harry Pippin, sir.
Lumos.
My mother always responded very swiftly.
My little brother sends me letters chock full of questions about Hogwarts. Merlin helps.
Maybe we should go. Let's defense of your dark arts class. Let's go. This is the astronomy. I have nothing unlocked there. So I need to run there.
We're quite fortunate to still so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing left.
Oh, it needs me to go down here. Okay.
How many hours do you think Hogwarts?
So I'll be slow.
Revelio.
We have something.
A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Revelio.
Oh. Thank you.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah. Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yay! Levioso!
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso.
It's good. Now, well done.
Okay, just let it.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a...
All my students with this
Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Haha, throw him off without needing
Not
to
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What a smirk. Face.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Yes, sir,
Points
I did.
to RavenClaw.
Thank you,
Points to
Professor
RavenClaw.
Hagrid. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Nice.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Nice. I can interact with people around also. I might have okay, like a mountain frame to a frame cross around. I might have something in the collection here. Okay, so I can claim reward because I get main. Oh, that's main story. Here. Ah, see. I need 8 of that. Collection. I'll need to check collection now. And we have next class over there.
Revelio.
So we need to like why is this plinging? Does it have a ring? I should probably maybe every statue like this can be like a field, maybe. I don't know. Speed this one also.
Revelio.
Dead? What do you mean, dead? I am insulted to my soul, completely and utterly mortified. Why, I could.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Do this for all eternity.
Revelio.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Professor, we...
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Root.
I won't say my goodbye. I could cheer for the boys.
Oh, another cat. Oh, Matrix. Oh my god.
It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a...
I'm gonna do this class also, and then we finish this video. So, then I need a break.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I like her voice.
Shall we begin?
welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay.
Accio.
Accio. Thank you.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Accio.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Force and... okay. That's what that is. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle. Okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this like, that's it! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. Very good. Very good. Points to RavenClaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before. And you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Not bad.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it!
Lisa.
I was so too afraid.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Yeah.
Splendid!
I beat her! Haha!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Moving objects.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Okay.
Phew.
Accio.
Oh crap. I was too focused on avoiding that.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Very good.
Crap.
Let us see this. Yes!
I'll go all in now.
Accio.
I gave her 150 points. Oh my god.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Some enemies. Okay. You juggle enemy indefinitely.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word
if
you're
you
so
would.
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So I could complete that quest, so good. And we level almost to level 3. So I'm gonna finish here, stop this, and don't forget to comment, like, hit the notification button, and subscribe, of course. So, and see you next time. Bye bye.